want you to imagine that you are 95 years old. 95 years old. You're just getting ready to die. It's all over. Here comes that last breath. Right before you take the last breath, you are given a beautiful gift, a wonderful gift. The ability to go back in time. The ability to go back in time and talk to the person in this room. The ability to help this person be a better leader. Much, much more important. The ability to help this person have a better life. What advice would that wise 95-year-old you, who knows what really mattered in life, what didn't matter, what was important, what was not important, what advice would that wise old person have for the you that is sitting in this room? I don't want you to say anything or do anything or write anything. Just answer that question in your mind. What advice would that old person have for the you that is sitting here right now? Whatever you are thinking now, do that. In terms of a performance appraisal, that is the only appraisal that will matter. If that old person says you did the right thing, you did the right thing. If that old person says you made a mistake, you made a mistake. You do not need to impress anyone but that old person. Some friends of mine did get to interview old people who are dying. Got to ask this question. What advice would you have? On the personal side, 3 themes. Theme number 1, 3 words. Be happy now. Be happy now. Not next week, not next month, not next year. That great Western disease, I will be happy when. We all have the same when. That old person is when. A learning point from old people, I got so busy chasing what I did not have, I could not see what I did have when I had everything. Many of you are among the luckiest people who have ever lived. Many of you have friends, you have family, you have health. Compared to me, you have youth. You have it all. Don't get so busy chasing what you do not have, you can't see that. Learning point number 2, friends and family. You work in a wonderful company, you should be proud of your company. Your track record of success is outstanding. You have good values. Look up here. Do your hands like this. Hands, hands, hands. Look around the room at all the faces. Look around the room. Now look back up here. When you're 95 years old and you're on your deathbed and you look around the room, none of your coworkers will be waving goodbye. You start to realize, uh-oh, these friends and family are kind of important. They're the only people that care today. And learning point number 3, if you have a dream, go for it. Because if you do not go for it when you're 35, you may not when you are 45, and you probably will not when you are 85. And it does not have to be a big dream, maybe a small dream. Go to New Zealand, speak Spanish, play a guitar. Other people think your dream is goofy. Who cares? It's not their dream, it's your dream. It's not their life, it's your life. Old people that try to achieve our dreams, we're always happier with our lives. None of us are going to achieve our dreams anyway. The question is, did I try? Did I try? Business advice isn't much different. Number 1, life is short. Have fun. Life is short. Have fun. Number 2, do whatever you can do to help people. The main reason to help people has nothing to do with money or status or getting ahead. The main reason to help people is much deeper. The 95-year-old you will be very proud of you because you did, and the 95-year-old you will be very disappointed if you don't. And if you do not believe this is true, interview any CEO who has retired. I've interviewed very many who have retired, and ask them a question. Please tell me, what are you proud of? What are you proud of? So far, none have told me how big their office was. All they ever talked about is people they helped. Final advice, also the same. Go for it. Your industry is changing. Your world is changing. Do what you think is right. You may not win. At least I tried. Old people, we almost never regret the risk we take and fail. We always regret the risk we fail to take. And the final thing I would like to say is, it's been my honor to work with all of you today. I feel very honored to work with you because I feel like maybe if I help you a little, not only is it good for you, you can help some other people. Hope you found today to be positive and practical and learn a couple things to help you have just a little better life.